I started my research on why a college degree isn't possibly worth it or isn't as valuable. So, first, the status quo thinking is that you have to get a degree. I mean, your parents are going to say you have to go to college no matter what, even if you don't even know what you want to do in life. And the thing is, back in the 60s, 70s, even 80s, back when they all grew up, college degrees were less common, so if you got a college degree, you're almost a guaranteed job. I mean, my parents both said they got an associate's degree 2 year, and they wish they got a 4 year because they would have been better off in life. Even though we're fine now, the point is they could have been better off. And honestly, I just don't think college degrees are as worth as they used to be. I mean, right now, the biggest part is the student loan debt. I mean, the average student loan debt is 29,000 slash 32,000, depending on the year. And some degrees can make upwards of just 29,000. Like when you get out of college, I mean, you can make up to 120K for like a petroleum engineer, but for like a psychological assistant, only like 29,000, which that's not a lot. And there's so many other different avenues now because of the internet, because of the 21st century, that you don't have to really, um, I got it. You don't really have to go to college. I mean, there's so many success stories like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook. Steve Jobs started Apple. Bill Gates started Microsoft. Some of these guys didn't even go to college. Some of these guys were college dropouts, and now they started billion-dollar companies. The point is you can be successful without going to college. One of the biggest avenues is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not a surefire way to make millions because you got to play your cards right. But there's always success stories of people making money, especially forms of like drop shipping. There's 17-year-olds out there that are making thousands of dollars right now and aren't going to college. And one of the biggest other avenues is trade school. The problem with today's world is nobody wants to do physical labor. And trade school is a big avenue because it's like you're taking that job that nobody wants. So there's going to be not as much competition for jobs, and you'll have more guaranteed money. And you don't need to go to college to become a mechanic, to become really a plumber, to become a landscaper. You can do like apprenticeship. Like in Germany, there's a lot of apprenticeship. You like learn from people, you study from people, and then you can go out on your own and start your own business. And a lot of times, also, another avenue is taking online school or taking online training, like for free training, because there's so much out on the internet that you can learn, and you don't need a college degree for that. And one of the biggest problems that employers talk about now, that entrepreneurship especially creates, is problem solving and creative thinking. Now, one of the arguments to that is liberal arts degrees creates that, and liberal arts degree is rising in popularity. It used to be not as much. It's rising in popularity because it creates skills. It doesn't give you like a wicked major like a mechanic or a doctor, but it gives you skills like problem solving and creative thinking. And that's why 80% of employers like to see a liberal arts degree. But still, you get a lot of college debt from creating it, and sometimes, depending on what you go in, it still might not even be worth it. So, I mean, overall, there's so many avenues where you can create money now where you don't need a college degree, and the student loan debt is way too expensive. You can get up average $30,000 in student loan debt, and some people 4% have upwards of $100,000 in student loan debt, and it's just not worth it.